This is a quick demonstration of the remote lab instrument for the design, measurement, and evaluation of a differential amplifier at San Jose State University. Turn on the program by clicking the upper left arrow. The student needs to type in name. As the first time round, the toggle must be set in the first time position. The students are given a random number as registration code. Depending on that number, one of several design specs will be displayed. The student needs to copy down the specs. At home, the student needs to perform the design in hand calculation. He or she has to come up with the design resistor values. With specs being given, the student can now turn off the program by clicking upper left stop button. After days, when the design is finished, student returns to this program. Student turns the program on again by clicking upper left arrow. The student needs to make sure that a name is entered, the previously given registration code is entered, and the toggle is set in the revisit position. The student needs to enter resistor values. When all resistor values are entered, student press Continue. Pre-calculated value related to the student design will appear next to the specs. Student may pause the program if he or she needs more time to make decision. The student also can stop the program and perform a redesign. If student is satisfied with predicted values, the remote setup will choose one of several pre-wired circuits close to the student design. The program will go to student measurement mode. In student measurement mode, student needs to measure the circuit just as in a real lab. The student can perform bias test, common mode test, and differential mode test. Once the student is satisfied in obtaining good measurements and minimizing any errors, the student press Continue button. At that point, the program goes into automatic measurement mode. The student now has no control of the program. As the program goes through the automatic measurement, it does bias test, now perform common mode test, and differential mode test. When auto mode is finished, normally the front panel will pop up depending on the setting, or one can simply click the front panel behind the measurement panel. When the main panel is shown, the big yellow table on the bottom right have columns show specs, expected values, and measurement results. The pinky table below shows % error deviation of the error of the value in each cell in the yellow table against the specs. The table on the bottom left shows pass or fail of each spec. The green cell meaning a pass. The red cell indicate a fail. Each cell worth 5%. In this case, the student lose 3 cells, which is 15%, and the student receive 85 total in grade.